What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And tonight, I'm going to talk about tonight's breaking news. You have starting quarterback Max Johnson is entering the transfer portal, as well as his 2022 brother Jake. I think his name Jake, the number one rated tight end in the country, is also decommitting from LSU. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm going to have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. And whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden 22 player on Xbox One, I'm going to have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box. So come get at me. Y'all may hear beeping noise throughout the video, man. Please disregard that, and I do apologize for the inconvenience. Well, in a bit of a surprising move, LSU quarterback Max Johnson has entered the transfer portal, and his brother Jake Johnson, who was the 2022 number one rated tight end, he's decommitted from LSU, so he ain't coming. For one, what that means is Garrett Nussmeier will not only start the bowl game, it looks like against Kansas State, he's going to lose his red shirt. So he won't be a red shirt freshman next season. He's going to be a true sophomore. So for whatever that's worth, and it's interesting because look, I'm gonna say this about Max, man. I love the way he finished his freshman season, going into Gainesville, beating the Gators in the swamp, coming home to beat Ole Miss, in a very high scoring game. I love the camaraderie that him and Keishawn Butte had got with each other. But it wasn't the greatest year for Max, man. This coming in, Miles had an injury, and Max had an opportunity to really run away with this job the way it looked like he would be the guy for the foreseeable future. But UCLA, he was not very good, and especially late in the year, the Alabama game where LSU had a real shot to win that ball game, and Max just didn't get it done, man. He threw off of his back foot a lot, didn't see the field that great. When he basically got benched against Arkansas, and Nussmeier started. But then against A&M, man, to say he was getting battered and bruised up, he hung in there and made the best throw of his career, a game-winning touchdown pass to Jared Jenkins to beat Texas A&M and to put LSU and get LSU bowl eligible and get them into this bowl game. So his career at LSU been up and down. Took the job away last year from TJ Finley, never looked back, and this year just was he was inconsistent. Some weeks he would look okay. Some weeks it's like, man, LSU need a new starting quarterback next year. And this is where we at. Now, what this tells me is a couple of things. Walker Howard, the five-star quarterback coming in to LSU next season from St. Thomas More, obviously has a tremendous chance to be the starting quarterback for the LSU Tigers next year as a true freshman. Or does Brian Kelly look into the transfer portal? Do he look at, hot quarterback prospects and bring them over to LSU, like maybe a Spencer Rattler or somebody like that, and bring them into LSU and, and try to win that way. Either way, it's curious. And next year, LSU will have a brand new head coach in Brian Kelly and a brand new starting quarterback, whether it's Garrett Nussmeier, Walker Howard, or somebody to transfer portal, man. But hey, I wish him well. His brother, another guy, would have been a nice, solid addition. But LSU is kind of okay at that position with the hybrid wide receiver slash tight end and Jack Bench, who had a very good freshman campaign. So LSU will be fine, man. Let's see what we're gonna do. We got a five-star quarterback coming in next year. See if he's gonna take the reins as a freshman, or if Nussmeier makes a big step and take the reins after playing maybe a great bowl game, or we'll go the transfer portal route. But now in the last couple of years, that's Max Johnson, T.J. Finley, and Miles Brennan all have transferred out. You only could really play one of them. Some teams kind of mix and match them here and there, but you only really could start one. And in today's college football with the transfer portal, you got to expect this to happen if guys don't know for sure that they the bona fide starter. But with that being said, y'all, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm going to have LSU, NCAA, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.